Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What are you gonna eat first?
I'm gonna get a little bit of the chicken biryani.
Okay.
And then, oh yeah, man, everything's so good. And then the garlic naan is really good.
Oh my god, the chicken butter masala is amazing.
Yeah, now I'm like obsessed with this.
And if you're scared about the spice,
It's not spicy at all.
This place doesn't make it that spicy. You can also get the naan and dip it in the butter masala.
There's always a stereotype with like Indian food that it makes you have to use the restroom, but I don't know. I didn't really find it. I don't know where that stereotype came from. This is the butter, right? Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering.
I'm so excited.
Mouth is watering. Buddy.
This is the mango.
Oh no, I got rice on it.
The chicken mango is out of this world. I don't even know what they put in it.
It's on another level. Good. Delicious. Yeah, the sauces are like, it's just, I don't even know. They're just so good. Sorry, it's taking me a while to prepare it.
Is this open?
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. You guys have to try it out, this restaurant. I found it on Postmates and it has changed my life.
Were you just craving Indian food and you were just like, oh, I'm gonna try this place?
Yeah.
So good. Oh my gosh.
I want this chicken biryani right here. The chicken and the chicken biryani. Were you craving it today?
I was craving it since last night.
And he had it yesterday! And the day before!
Oh, I had a little bit of chicken biryani left over last night, so I was able to eat that. But I didn't have the mango curry or the butter chicken. Is that a curry too?
This is mango chicken curry, and this is chicken butter masala.
And chicken biryani. And their rice is bomb.
Baby? No?
I'm okay.
The chicken and the chicken biryani is just like out of this world, you guys. I hope you get a chance to come here. We haven't had a lot of Indian food, so this is really good, like for us. We're not experts, obviously. So if you guys have better places in Orange County or Inland Empire, let us know. We want to go try.
Now that I taste the butter chicken more, it's really hard for me to decide between the butter chicken or the mango curry. Because when I first tried it, I thought the mango curry was better. Not that the butter chicken was bad, because it's not at all. But now that I'm trying it again, I'm like, oh man, this is a tough choice. You honestly can't go wrong with either one. It's so good.
I'll have to show my tempura hair clip.
And Tim literally bought like, I don't even know how many different types of little hair clips.
Look, it's a piece of shrimp tempura.
Wow, the butter chicken is like, I don't know how to describe that.
Buttery.
Yeah, but it's not like, well, the buttery is because it's like smooth. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh no, baby, I think I might like the butter chicken more.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my personal favorite, the butter chicken.
Oh my goodness. This, in a weird kind of way, kind of reminds me of mole.
Really? No way.
Yeah. Oh, and they put little almonds in the chicken biryani too.
Next time we eat this, I need like a chili pepper or something. Like the peppers from In-N-Out.
The banana pepper?
A little spice. Wow, babe. It's so good. I got this on Amazon. Would you like to play?
Yeah.
It's like a little card game, and you basically pick, and the other person has to answer. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? How has our relationship teach you to be empathetic?
Why are you laughing?
I'm only laughing because you're so logical that you only care about like certain things. How has our relationship
Well,
how is our relationship teaching you to be empathetic? Oh my god, I can't read.
Kim is not that I'm not empathetic, I am, but it's like Kim said, I'm very logical, and Kim is very like emotional, and she's more of like, I don't know how to explain it.
I care too much.
Yeah, sometimes you care a little too much, and I'm more of like, hey, you know what? We gotta like move past it.
Like pick and choose.
Yeah. So in a way, sometimes I do feel like I can be a little too logical. So I think we kind of balance. We balance each other out in that aspect. So
Because sometimes I feel like you don't care enough. I'm just saying. So I have to remind you, hey, like these things and these people matter.
okay. Oh, I guess an example would be like birthdays.
I was just gonna say birthdays.
Kim likes to go all out for birthdays. She always remembers birthdays. She texts people at 12 a.m. because she's like, look, it's their birthday. Me, I'm more of like, it's 12 a.m. Like, I'll text them in the morning. I'll text them at like in the afternoon or something.
No, I have everyone's birthday. Like, I have everyone's birthday color-coded in my Google Calendar.
Yeah.
And the 12 a.m. thing's not a big deal because like sometimes I fall asleep. But it's like, I think it's important to acknowledge the one day a year where someone is like, can feel special and like they should be spoiled. And it's like a one day a year where you can be like, hey, you're a good friend and I'm thinking about you. You don't have to like go all out, even just like a card or like a happy birthday or something, you know?
No, yeah, I agree with you. I think before her, I was more of like, oh, I know it's your birthday. I'll tell you happy birthday. But I was more of like, hey, it's okay, you know? Because I'm more of like, you look, if people don't say happy birthday to me, I'm like, okay, it is what it is.
I know. I get butthurt. People don't wish me happy birthday.
Do you have any financial non-negotiables?
What does that mean?
I think it means like, do you have anything that we spend money on that is non-negotiable? Like,
Like
if
I have to?
Like you have to have it. Like if I told you like we don't need it. Oh, I know. I know one.
Okay, answer.
No, you say it.
No, you say yours
No,
first.
because I want to know what.
Because it might inspire me, because I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know. I think we are very blessed to be able to have health insurance, and for the
Oh my
for the
god,
longest-
you're
but
gonna make me mad.
For the longest time, I grew up without health insurance. I don't ever remember really having health insurance ever.
Can I say something?
What?
Which I will be the first to say, I was so privileged to have health insurance growing up that I didn't understand why Carlos didn't have health insurance. So that explains like our childhood and our upbringing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was so privileged and like I'm aware of my privileges.
I still think it's ridiculous how expensive it is.
No, and that I agree. But I was so privileged and grew up in a very comfortable household where health insurance was not an issue. I mean, were we on Medi-Cal? Yes. Like, did I get free lunches growing up? Yes. But I was grateful to be able to have like health insurance. So like when I met Carlos, it was just eye-opening, I guess, to see that a lot of people, you know, don't have health insurance.
Yeah, but I think that would be a non-negotiable because the other time we kind of got into an argument because I was like, babe, I don't need health insurance.
I literally will fight him. We have the opportunity where we can afford health insurance.
I would literally like, hey, look, nothing's gonna happen. I've never gone to the hospital for anything, so I don't need it. And
But that's why you have insurance.
yeah,
Like-
yeah, but okay, no, yeah, see, okay, yeah, it is what it is. So it's a non-negotiable thing. So
That is my non-negotiable. We are capable to be able to afford health insurance, and so we are going to get it. Carlos was just like, I don't need it. But it's also like car insurance. Like you can be a good driver and nothing's ever happened to you, babe, but you never know.
oh, but you need car insurance though.
Okay, well, you say you don't need health insurance, but say like someone caused an accident that you got hurt.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Anyways, that's my non-negotiable. Good answer.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's your turn. You gotta pick.
Oh, sorry, the card's in your way.
Sorry.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Okay, fine.
Just
Next.
do better, you know?
Whatever. Under what circumstances can you imagine yourself not wanting to work?
Not wanting to work? Mm-hmm. No, I always think you need to do something.
Mm-hmm. Carlos and I always said if we ever won the lottery, we would still work. Like, no one would know that we won.
Yeah, I would still want to work.
Well, we enjoy working.
Yeah.
We love what we do.
Unless there's something that just literally, like physically or mentally just inhibits me incapable of being able to do what I do, then I think aside from that, I don't really think there's anything. Like, I don't think there's any reason for me not to work, you know? Just pick one for me.
Okay.
We just pick, and then we'll just take turns answering.
Okay. So this question is for me.
Yes. Is the money you earn our money or your money?
Our money.
What's our money?
Because we split all of the work. Which is something that we had a very hard time. What did you dip it in?
The butter.
Oh.
The more I taste it, the more it's like, I don't know, man. It's just hard to decide.
What I was saying was it was something that we had a hard time figuring out at first because I have been a YouTuber for so long. By the time that we were really serious, I was already doing YouTube for like 4 years. Something like that. So it was really hard for me to let go of my controlling personality and really bring Carlos on board and teach him everything and basically tell him exactly what the business needed for us to make money online. So that was really hard at first, but no, everything is ours. You might see me in front of the camera, but Carlos does a lot of work behind the camera and we split all of the work. So it only makes sense that it's ours.
And we always ask each other whenever we're going to make purchases and stuff like that.
I don't really ask you, to be honest. Those Amazon purchases.
Like big purchases and stuff.
But we have the login, so Carlos knows what I buy on Amazon.
Well,
and then he gives me shit the next day.
But I'm saying, like, if you went to Best Buy and said, "Hey, I really like this laptop or iPad or something,"
for sure.
We always talk about it.
I think it's good to be very honest with money.
Yeah.
And communicate money things in a relationship. Those are like hurdles that to me are so important to learn how to communicate with your significant other, and they really form a strong foundation. How do friendships impact or enhance our relationship?
Friendships like our friends?
I think so. How do friendships impact or enhance our relationship? I freaking love our friends.
Yeah, I love our friends too.
We have a really good, solid group of friends around us.
And as you guys know, Michelle is our best friend. Because I honestly consider like her one of my best friends too already. Because
don't make me cry, and you're gonna make her cry when she watches this. I'm emotional.
Because over the course of since the time that we started dating and everything, Michelle has obviously been there, and we've been able to get close and stuff. And I think it's cool that Michelle and I have a relationship of the type of relationship that we have, that like we can all hang out and stuff, because there are instances where you know, the husband doesn't like the best friend, or the best friend doesn't like the husband, or they're just friendly towards each other, but they don't really care about each other.
I'm so grateful you guys have a friendship like that.
Yeah, and so honestly, whenever Michelle comes over, we could literally sit on the couch for hours just watching YouTube and like literally just talking about whatever, and we'll all have a good time. So I'm actually happy with the friendship that we all have.
I didn't realize how lucky I was until like maybe 2 years ago, when I realized that, oh my God, like not everyone's best friend and husband are best friends too. Like I didn't realize that until, like I said, 2 years ago. And it's just the most amazing feeling. Like we literally all have so much fun together. We can hop in a car and probably take a road trip for days. We literally laugh about the same thing. We make jokes about the same thing. And I think one of the things that like even Michelle will be able to admit is like we never make Michelle feel like the third wheel. Like if anything, we are the three musketeers and like we have so much fun together. Are there things that like Carlos does not want to join in on? Yes, like last night when we were decorating the living room. It's like not like we're always together, but it's like it's so cool to have your best friend and your husband get along and like have inside jokes and like we all hang out.
But that's a good
awkward.
thing. That's a good thing. Like, I don't want to be with them 24/7. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they don't want me to be with them 24/7.
No.
You gotta have a break. But whenever you guys hang out, it's always awesome that you can all get along and have a good time, you know?
That's true. That's true. What are your relationship non-negotiables?
Relationship non-negotiables.
Relationship non-negotiables.
What would be a relationship? Oh, that's a question.
Oh, it's my question?
Yeah, it's your question.
What are... Help me.
Yeah, but I answered the last one, so you gotta answer.
Relationship non-negotiables. I'm sure I have some. Just can't think of any.
This banana drink is bomb.
Oh, okay. I have a few since we're eating. I'm a foodie. Are there things that I don't like eating? Yes. But I cannot be with someone who literally will not try new things.
Yeah.
Like...
There are certain things that we have already established. Like, when I met her, I told her straight up, hey, I don't like seafood, I don't like fish.
You'll eat crawfish.
But that was the thing, though. I had never tried crawfish or anything, and I was willing and open to try crawfish, and now every once in a while I will eat crawfish and stuff. But I told her, fish is non-negotiable. I cannot eat fish.
Yeah.
Anything with fish, I can't do it. Other than that, I'm willing to try things, and I like that we've both been open to each other's cultures when it comes to food as well. But I agree. I think I'm the same. I feel like if you weren't willing to try new things and you just had like a certain comfortability with food and you weren't willing to try like some certain Mexican dishes and stuff like that, I think I'd feel...
I love that you eat Vietnamese food and I try Mexican food.
Yeah, no, I love it too.
Yeah.
And so I feel like... I don't know if it'd be like a major problem, but I think I would be kind of bummed out that you weren't willing
I agree. How do you like to save? Wow, Carlos is the king of saving.
How do I like to save?
You
Basically, it's you spend money on the things you need to, and you don't spend on the money, and you don't spend money on the things you don't need. And that's basically it.
I'm still learning that.
It's super logical, and like I said, I'm a super logical person, so it's more of like, it's really hard for me to justify spending money on certain things, like...
Balance, baby. That's why I spend the money for us.
I know everybody is over here with their AirPods and their cool little earbuds, wireless earbuds and stuff, and I'm over here with some headphones that's like, you know, like the, you know what I'm talking about? Like the old school headphones with the cord and stuff, because I'm like, they still work. Why am I gonna...
You are that
You know
person.
what I mean? Like, they still work. I'm not gonna go and spend
Carlos,
money on earphones.
He's also someone who will put things in his cart.
Oh yeah.
And let it marinate for like 600 years. And then when he thinks about it again in 600 years, he's like, oh, they sold out. Oh well. And I'm like, if you like something, just buy it, Carlos. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I think that just, originated from your upbringing.
Yeah, I think, but it does take a while. Not a while. It's very hard for me, like I said, to justify.
I'm skipping this question because it's kind of repetitive.
Buying certain things.
Are there any health challenges that you haven't shared with me? No, we know each other too well. You fart way too much though. I'm sorry.
That's normal.
The gassy... No.
Flatulence is normal.
The amount of times you fart is not okay, baby.
Wait, this one's... I have...
Oh. Yeah. Baby, all these questions are repetitive now.
Are they all going to ask basically the same thing then?
I don't know. Maybe I'm choosing the wrong ones.
You gotta switch it up, man. You gotta switch up the categories, man. What would you want the next generation to learn about relationships from us? Do you want to skip it?
No.
Okay.
I like this question. I hope that the next generation, and when I say this, I'm thinking of like my nieces, or our nieces and nephews, because they're all pretty much the same age. Someone who truly loves you will never put you in a situation where you second guess their love. I know, that's a good one, right? Because like there's never been moments where we like question, like I never question if you love me or not. Because you remind me all the time.
If it comes to ultimatums, honestly, it's not going to work out.
You should never have to do ultimatums in a relationship. Like, if you don't propose by this month, I'm just like, oh, the proposal thing, I get it. Because, like, I'm also a vulnerable, emotional female. And if I've been with a guy for like 6 years, I get it. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. But if a guy doesn't want to propose to you, like, it shouldn't go to like an ultimatum. Maybe it's a conversation of what are you comfortable with? Are we on the same page, you know? Cooper's seriously not on my page right now.
Cooper, come here.
You have to be happy with yourself before you can be in a relationship.
That hurts.
You need to work on yourself. You need to put yourself first. It's not selfish. What other advice, babe? We have a lot.
Man, I don't know actually.
Trust is everything. If you cannot trust your significant other, I really do not think that it's gonna work. Communicate over everything.
Okay, here. Cheers.
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. But then you're just gonna keep on going and it's never gonna end. Is that a good one?
Oh, what are you working on for yourself right now?
What am I working on for myself?
Working on yourself.
Working on myself?
Yeah.
Honestly...
What are your issues?
Honestly, it's just to drop a little bit of weight, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get to a spot where I'm comfortable with my body and I'm able to go into the closet and... Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel this way, where you go into your closet and maybe at some point you were at a weight that you wanted to be, and then, you know, you ended up going up a little bit and you go into your closet. Next thing you know, you try to get an outfit and it doesn't fit and it's frustrating. Honestly, at the end of the day, only you can really do anything about it. So that's the main thing that I'm trying to work on is, yeah, I want to have that feeling again of being able to go into the closet. And
You can do it.
I know.
Just gotta cut out the chips, man.
I do. That's one of my major problems. I do have a problem with snacking, and whenever we have snacks around, it's very hard for me to control myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so
our dogs are making out.
Oh my goodness. And so yeah, that's one of the major problems. But yeah, that's the thing I'm working on. And like I said, I just want to walk into the closet one day and be like, oh man, this outfit, like I feel good.
Yeah.
So it's all about confidence and how you feel, you know. Oh, you want to do one more, or you want to answer the same one?
Do one more.
All right.
Pick a good one.
A good one. How important is personal growth for you?
I think personal growth is very important. I think that you as a person need to be able to grow and evolve. And our dogs are so cute. We wish you could see them. For me personally, I think it's really important. I feel like I've grown a lot in our 6 years together.
Mm-hmm. I think we both
6?
have. Yeah, 6.
Are we going on 7? Is this year 7?
We-
2017, 18, 19, 20, 1,
6.
2.
You're 6.
Okay.
You're 7.
This November will be 7.
Yeah, that's what.
No, this November will be 6.
Sorry,
oh my God, we can't count.
We started dating in 2017.
Yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot. Carlos has grown a lot. Personal growth is so important. I feel like also when you're in a relationship, it's so important to know that you are still you and you have your individual self aside from your partner. Like Carlos and I obviously are partners and we're married and we do a lot of things together. We work together, we live together, we sleep together. Like we literally do everything together. And it's so important for you to take that time apart from one another to focus on you and what you want to develop in your life and what you want to do and what your hopes and dreams are. Or it doesn't even have to be deep like that. Maybe you just like that every week you go on a personal hike, you know?
Yeah.
I think sometimes people lose themselves because it's always about like what we do together. But it's good that you do your own thing and I do my own thing and we are there for each other. Personal growth is important.
Well, I mean, I feel like I've grown a lot since I've been with you. I've learned, honestly, I've learned to be more patient, that's for sure, because I do feel like there are certain things that I just don't have the patience for. And
then you met me.
Yeah, and so I don't know. I just feel like that's one of my personal growths is where I've learned how to be a little bit more patient and stuff. And so
we should link this game down below in case everyone wants to play it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. But there's a whole bunch of them like it. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to find these type of games.
They're on Amazon.
Yeah. We have a whole shelf.
We have a whole closet of games.
Yeah.